My glasses, I accidentally sat on them or did something. And these my favorite ones. I gotta fix them. Got to go old school with it. And and fix it. With some black tape. With some black tape. Hey, I got 3 lights. Where the people's at? Hey, y'all. Where is the tape? Now, I just had it. Hey, what's going on? Now, I ain't turn on all the lights, y'all, because it's hot. I think it's okay. Y'all can see me. Well, it do look a little dark. Hey, nephew. What's going on? I called you last night. Hey, is that my girl Neek Neek? What's happening? My people's here, my favorites. Come through, faves. I gotta fix my glasses. Y'all, my favorite glasses, the hand, the arm is hanging on by or something. And I don't want it to go away. These are my favorite ones. I got some more that I don't ever wear, but these are my favorite ones. So I got to fix these, child. Let me tell y'all something. This black tape, let me tell y'all what everybody got to have in their house. Some black tape, some safety pins, I hope that do it. Some safety pins, some needle and thread, and some bobby pins. Oh Lord, this look horrible, but that's all right. Nobody gonna see me but me. And some bobby pins. See, I got it it's a little dark in here. I could turn the upper light on. I don't know if I want it on though. We're gonna keep it like this, I think. I could turn the other light on. Jazz! No, not there. Come turn this light on for me. Let me see if it make a difference. Just the light on the wall. I got it. Jazz said I got it like X-Files. Oh, it's the same thing almost. Okay, yeah, it brightened a little bit. Okay. All right, what's going on, y'all? Howdy do? I had to fix my glasses, child. Discovered this last night. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna be on here long because I did not sleep. Come on now. I did not sleep last night, right? I ain't sleep at all. I was too busy trying to get my TikTok business account together. And I skipped some steps. And I always tell y'all about don't skip the steps, right? And I skipped some steps. Well, my daughter was doing her account and realized that I had skipped the steps. Now, the only thing about TikTok business is if I want to post something personal, like I like to post pictures with music behind it, you can't do that. You can, but you got to use what they want you to use, which is what they call commercial sounds. I don't like commercial sounds. I don't know them people. I don't like their music. All the music, mighty funny, all the music we like, can't do it no more. Now, you can do it if you're regular, but if you got a business account, so we ain't business. Black folks ain't business, I guess. Black music ain't business, it's professional music. So I was trying to do some Earth, Wind, and Fire, OJ, trying to do something, right? Trying to get my creativity juices to going. And hey, Shani, y'all was eating something good. You in Vegas or with them some old pictures? You in Vegas still? That pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream, whatever that was, that looked so good. Anyway, I hope I fix my glasses. These are my favorite ones. Yeah, this gotta be careful. So y'all always know how to Jimmy rig. Y'all know what the other word is? Y'all know the other word. But I always got it Jimmy rigged up. Okay. Got that fixed, yeah. So anyway, you still in Vegas or you at home? Yeah, that food, them pancakes looked delicious. Is y'all winning any money? Down there? Y'all just sightseeing and eating? Because the food looked delicious. Made me hungry. I think I was looking at it last night. Made me hungry. Anyway, y'all. when some more people's getting here, I want to thank everybody who could. Vegas. Oh, you still there? Okay. Is it hot? What's the temperature? 125? Oh, you ain't there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. I'm on my way to the Black Expo soon and the free concert outside. The OJs. Really? I love the OJs. The OJs is my favorite group. So it go in between Earth, Wind, and Fire. No. First is Isley Brothers. That's they number one. They 1A. 1B is the OJs. And then it was 110. Jesus Christ. Whew. And then it's Earth, Wind, and Fire. My top three. I like a whole bunch of them, but my top three is those ones. Isley, Ron is the baddest. Ron and Eddie OJ is the coldest. They 80 years old, still performing. Now Ron's Eddie OJ sitting in the chair now because COVID almost took him out. But he's still here, so he sits in the chair now. Okay, but he's 80 if he ain't 81. Both of them about 81, 82. What's his name? Got a little baby. Ron Isaac got a 5-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, some kind of old. Anyway, y'all. I got to talk about some things here, right? I want some more people to get in here. But I want to thank everybody for supporting me, right? Because I really, really need it. Yes, ma'am. Love me some Earth, but they classic. All of them is classics, right? Now, I don't know what they're going to be listening to. They're going to be listening like I like. Y'all know I love hip-hop. Love. It started in my era. But do you think that we're going to be listening to it 50 years from now? Them people. You think? I don't know. But, what was I about to say? So I want to thank everybody, and a lot of folks ain't in here yet, but I want to thank everybody for supporting me, continuously supporting me, because I need it. I'm broke as shit, right? I quit my job. I ain't working. And I'm doing YouTube and YouTube only. YouTube is my job. I'm getting my business TikTok together because I'm going to have handbags. But right now, YouTube is my job. So if anytime y'all can cash at me, please do. $5, $10, because that help me eat, help me get some toilet paper, help me get some paper towels. I'm being real transparent and real. I don't care what nobody got to say about me. Okay? I talk about me better than anybody can. So I appreciate you. Anyway, we got to talk about, let me tell y'all something. Bizarre. I heard the most bizarre, stupidest conversation in the world. Now, y'all know Ariana, a.k.a. Coleslaw, she's just a little slow, right? But she's slower than I thought she was. Now, I don't know who the person was. I just happened to see him. I don't know who the blogger was. Had a conversation, and she put it in 3 parts. Conversation with the girl, where the girlfriend was, I know, thank you, Corey. We got to talk, because I see him sound like something serious. I need you to holler at me, and I need you to cash at me. The stupidest conversation I ever heard. Now, I don't know. I don't believe she knew that the girl was recording her. Like, the girl was recording her, but she was also baiting her, right? Hey, Lily Grandma. I know that's right, Shani. And so, basically, the girl led the conversation so that Ariana said that she was part of the plot to release this sex tape with Martell and his then wife, Melanie, right? Which, first of all, that's a dumb plot. First, if you're going to do something diabolical, you got to have good sense. You can't be a dumbass and be doing some diabolical stuff. You don't think fast enough, right? So, why would anybody care that she made a tape with her husband? Like, you ain't hurting her feelings. That was her husband at the time. Big deal, whoop-de-whoop, right? Oh, you was losing money, Shani? You lost some money? Well, that's what you go for, a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time that counts. I ain't been to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. I was going to Vegas when I first moved to Charlotte, but the pandemic came and I'm scared of everybody. But I'm going to Vegas. That's on my list. And not to gamble. I might gamble, but not really. I'm not a gambler. I just want to see the sights. What I really want to see, which I found out is 3 and 4 hours away, I really want to see the Hoover Dam. I ain't getting no helicopter and fly over it. I want to get to it some kind of way, right? And I want to see, what's the other thing? It's the Hoover Dam. What's the other thing in Vegas, y'all? The Hoover Dam. And the thing that people fall in. What is the other thing? The other sight to see? Somebody Google that. But that's what I want to see. I want to walk the strip and see the sights and see some shows and all that kind of stuff. I don't really want to gamble. I just want to see the sights. That's what I want to do. But what is it? It's Hoover Dam and what's the other site there? Grand Canyon. Thank you. I knew nephew knew. He's so worldly. Yeah, the Grand Canyon. But they say you can get the helicopter. I'm not gonna do the helicopter now. I ain't gonna do the helicopter. And then I'm so scared. But I researched that they say a lot of people have been lost at the Grand Canyon. Not lost. They fell down in there, right? So I want to go to it, but not all the way up and look down. I don't want to do that. I would die if I did that. I just want to go there. Yeah, but he is. Corey is. Nephew was worldly. Worldly as shit. Yes, he is. So that's what I want to do. But I just don't want to get in the helicopter. I don't want and the helicopter ride is a little expensive too. I don't want the helicopter ride to fly over it. I would have a conniption if I did that. But I do want to see it as close as I possibly can, because that's isn't that one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon? So I do want to see that. The Grand Canyon, that's scary by itself, right? I know you gotta look down, but I don't want to go. I just want to be there round up and through there. I don't want to actually be and go, ooh, there you go. I don't want to do that. I just want to be there. And just basically be there. I don't want to look down up and through there right there. Hey, Lady Red Sparkle. Yeah, I don't want to just be look down in there. That would make me crazy. You know, if I go too high up, like in a building or something, I don't want to look down from a building. Like I'm not a thrill seeker at all. Most I'm gonna do is I don't ride rides. Hey, Lisa Marie. I don't ride rides. I don't do none of that. When I was little, with my cousins, we could swing on the swing. My cousins be swinging around the swing and swinging on, doing all that. I ain't do none of that stuff. And as a matter of fact, if you push me too high up in that swing, when I got down, we was gonna fight, right? I don't play all that high up in the air activities. You know what I'm saying? I like to watch it, but I ain't doing all that stuff, right? But anyway, the girl Ariane had a whole big mouth conversation with a blogger, and basically told the whole plan and plot, told on herself and told on Martell, and the girl was talking to her like they was cool. But I'm still confused as if the blogger was an ally or was she an op, because they both were sounding stupid, right? Y'all ever heard 2 stupid people have a conversation? It's the weirdest thing, right? Hey, Wild with T, what's going on, my peoples? And she basically, and then she kept saying, "You want me to tell it now? You want me to tell it?" I knew you was a thrill seeker, Corey. Push me out of play. No. So if you go to Jamaica, which I'm sure you probably already been, would you do the hang gliding or anywhere? Would you do the hang up in the air? I think was that parasailing? What is that? Parasailing, I think. I ain't doing none of it. Parasailing, hang gliding, I ain't doing none of that. Bungee jump. Would you bungee jump, nephew? You know when you playing kids, they want to push you all high up. And hey Denise, everybody want to go all high. I was never the thrill seeker, never, not even as a kid. Everybody was doing all kind of thrill seeker stuff. I'm gonna be right here watch y'all. I'll be right here when y'all finish. I ain't doing all that. You know, my cousin them could swing themselves over the bar. And, I ain't doing all that. And then when I was growing up, the playgrounds were cement. Or what was the black stuff? Asphalt. Wasn't no cushy cush. Wasn't none of that. The sliding board was steel, hot. The monkey bars was hot, right? You do it all. Zip lining, yeah, zip lining. You zip line? Ooh, you is a thrill seeker. You exciting though. You a thrill seeker. Now, I thought about briefly when I go to Vegas, if I was zip line through they zip line through the building, right? That might be safe, but I don't know. Zip lining is fun. You say it's fun, Wine with T? I'm sure it is. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even do carnival rides good. Do they still have carnivals? I am too. Do they still have carnivals? I ain't good with the carnivals. Like we got amusement parks at home, Jolly Lake. Jolly Lake still there, Shiny? Cedar Point, SeaWorld, all that stuff. Now, I would like to do that. Is that when you put on the suit and you in a cubicle and they fly you around? Now, I do want to do that. I do want to do that. Go on the zip line when I go on my cruise. And I'm scared of the zip lining. I'm scared of the zip lining. I don't want to go fast in the air. I don't even like driving fast in a car. Now, I can drive fast if I'm the driver. But my kids and them, I get on their nerves because I'm terrified. I'm putting on brakes. I'm bracing myself. I do that with everybody. I'm terrified of speed, period, right? I'm terrified. I ain't with it. I'm speed, heights. I'm basic. I'm basic. I'm basic. I'm basic. I'd probably be in that submersible with them people if I had. No, you would not have been. Now that's stupid, nephew. That's crazy. Would you go out? Would you go to space? If you're gonna get in the submersible, would you go to space? Cause then you don't know what's down there. See, that ain't nobody got no business down there. It's dark. It's the depths. It's monsters. It's monsters down there. Don't y'all know that? I just looked cross-eyed when I did that. It's monsters down there. It's sea monsters. You don't know what's down there. That's you don't know what's down there. That's the pit of hell or something. You don't know what's down there. No. No. You don't want to go down there. And they say it's black. Like, I don't want to go and I can't see. I tried to go already, go to space. You did? Did you? And when you go there, what you gonna do? You gonna walk around? What you gonna do when you go to the space? Like, how can I be sure that I'm gonna get back? Right? What's the atmosphere up in space? Is it hot? Is it warm? Is it what is it? What's the atmosphere in space? Hey, Sheila, you should get your glasses Tuesday. What is the float around? What you say? Somebody what? Float around? You can't walk? I don't know. Hey, Arhiel. No, I ain't. I don't. That don't interest me. An airplane ride, I'm doing. Yeah, airplane ride. I get an airplane. Now let me tell you what. When I get on the airplane, if I don't get by the window seat and the person that I'm sitting next to got the window open, I turn slightly from them because I don't want to see outside the whole time. Now when it get a little lower, I slide it and look a little bit just to look curiosity's sake. But I ain't that interested. You welcome. I ain't that interested. I'm not that interested. No, ma'am. I'm not that interested in what's going on out there. Because we ain't got no business out there. God put us down here. We ain't got no business all fooling around, fooling out lying all up and through there like that. We ain't got no business. We ain't got no business up there, right? You gonna space around. You gonna bounce around. Nah. I was down for a one-way ticket to Mars because it took me out. I'd be the first people to make. See, I want to go too now, for real, all jokes to the side. I love to look out the window while flying. Do you? I could peek out. I don't want it open. And I have sat next to people when they got it open the whole time. What you looking? Ain't nothing out there. What you looking for? You know what I'm saying? I watch too much TV. It used to be a show. What was it? Night Gallery? What was that show? What was the show with Alfred Hitchcock? And it was a show about and then they was on the plane and there was a creature out there on the plane. Leave that closed. No, I ain't doing all that. For real, I'm a punk. I'm telling you, I'm a punk. I survived the streets of Cleveland as much as that's as scary as I'm gonna get it, right? Yeah, I ain't doing all that. But anyway, back to area. Come on through 17 people. Twilight Zone. That's it. Twilight Zone. Yeah. It was Twilight Zone. It was Night Gallery. But they always had creepy stuff like that. And make you think. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, somebody's music, Alfred Hitchcock music, they used to scare me a little bit. My mom named me Robin, like Robin Redbreast. I love flying. Oh, okay. That's a good way to go. One step beyond. That's a good way to go. It's a quick way to go. Now, what I would like to do, what you say, Shani, you ain't doing it? What I would like to do is catch a train somewhere. But train rides are costly. And I caught a train from Charlotte to here before, but that was only fine, just basic train. But I'm talking about the train where you got a sleeper cabin, where you can sleep. Tales from the Crypts. I love Tales from the Crypts. Yeah, I love Tales from the Crypts. I don't fly. I didn't move off ground. I'm scared of heights. Really? You never flew? No. Outer Limits. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I would like to get on a train, but I want to ride, and I want to have a sleeper cabin. But those are expensive, very expensive, right? It's long too. But that's what I would like to do. I just like to experience that. I just want to experience that, you know. Just want to experience a bunch of stuff. Like I be thinking now, like I was doing a whole bunch of shit that I shouldn't even been doing when I had the money to do stuff. I was too busy out in the streets. I should have been doing some other stuff. Yeah, I should have been doing some other stuff. It's so worth it. I'm looking at cruising to Canada and taking the train across Canada and asleep. Really? How much is that? About $5,000? Have you looked at the price for it? Our hill? Because I really want to be on a train. I want them to come feed me or pick my menu, and I want to do all that. I don't like to fly, but I love to travel, so I'll get on a plane. Yeah, because it's fun. Like, now, when I went to, the farthest I've been is Jamaica. And I can't remember how many hours it was, but I know we took two planes. I had to stay, plan it. But once you do it and see how quick, like, when I used to go from Cleveland to Charlotte, they'll tell you it's 2 hours, but really it's 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes. Like, I'm going, if I can't, I don't know when, probably a couple weeks, I'm going to go to where my cousin at. That ain't but about an hour. It's so quick as opposed to driving. It's just so, and the Greyhound is just too long to be sitting. Greyhound is too long to be sitting. My grandfather was one of those original black, was he? Really? You know, did you see that movie, The Porter, on BET? That was a really good movie. Did you watch that, Denise? Y'all know I'm all pro-black. Pro-black. And I watched it. It was on BET, I think, yeah. Or was it Netflix? I think it was BET. I think it would be so relaxing. I do too, and I think it would. Me too. That's what I want to just ride. You can look at the countryside. That's what the people say. Look at the countryside. You can eat. You know, I want to do that because I'm tired of going fast. Let me tell y'all something. I feel like I'll get on there and lose my breath. They'll calm you down. You calm. See what I do when I get on a plane. Once it's getting ready to take off and the wheels go up, I pray. I pray. And once they get up there, then I'm cool. I'm cool. But just don't look out the window. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like when people, some people you can sit next to, they looking out the window. Like, what you look at? It's clouds. What you looking at? There's nothing out there, right? But I always pray when it take off, I always pray. You know, I always pray. But once you ride it, the day the views in Canada are some of the best. Are they? Are they? I was watching a TikTok yesterday. You know, Paris is one of... Corey, let me tell you this. My daughter took trains while she was in Europe and loved it. Now she likes to take... And yeah, I like Amtrak too. Just sometimes it's long, but sometimes it can be costly. It's good. It's the Porter. It's on BET. If you got BET, check it out. I'm pretty sure it was BET. Could have been... Wasn't Netflix. I think it was BET. But Prime will know. Prime will tell you where it's at. Or Google it. But I'm pretty sure it was BET. It was real good. It was real good. The Porter. Came out last year, I think. It was real, real good. You know, I didn't know. Like, I'm a Black History fan. So when I find out stuff about... I just like Black history. I'm really interested in slavery. I'm just a Black history fan, right? And so when I watch stuff like that, it gives me awareness that I didn't know. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on that you never really think about, like how them people was living and stuff like that, and they was getting 25 cents a day. You find out a lot, right? And so to see where we are now, I took Trans Europe Express when it was there. So it really was a Trans Europe Express. I know I do that dance. But, we've come a long way, but they try to take us back, and we're taking ourselves back by the way we act. You know what I'm saying? She did a semester in Spain, and on the weekends oh, wow, you guys are that's so nice. That is so nice. That is so nice. That is wonderful. Like I said, I wish I had been taken. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was just going around in the States. But now... Like Africa, like Corey, we got to talk. I'm definitely going to Africa. When I go out the country again, I'm going to Africa. I'm called it, I claimed it, and it's going to happen. I am going to Africa. I am going to Africa. I want to I want to be in the motherland. You know, look at it, big nose, big lips. I belong there. I got to know what my tribe. I thought about. Have y'all ever traced y'all ancestry? I thought about doing that. Our history is so amazing. It was just tapped into our. I've been saying that for the longest. I would say we are kings and queens. We don't know it. A lot of people don't know that they're great. That's the problem. They don't know that they're great, and they don't try to tap into nothing extra. With the local, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Nigeria. You traced yours, Denise? I want to know what tribe I'm from. I know I'm from the Magumba tribe or somewhere. I want to know what tribe I'm from. I've been wanting to know that for years. Even before ancestry was popular, I wanted to know what tribe I was from. I'm definitely from a tribe. They travel countries over there like we do states. I know they do. I know they do. I'm so proud of her to just get up and go live life. Amen. I haven't tried. I'm going to try. How much does it cost? Somebody Google, see how much it costs. I'd gone to Africa when I had it like that and was traveling through Europe and South America. Yeah, I'm going to Africa. I'm telling you, it's an older lady at my church at home. She traveling the country now. She was in Africa. She was in Spain. She's in Greece. I don't know how much that trip cost. I want to ask her so bad, but you know that's what life is about, right? That's what life is about. How much is what did I just say? What I asked you? Oh, how much is Ancestry? How much is Ancestry.com? I never wanted to go to Africa. I always see pictures of the bad areas and property. Yeah, well, that's what they showed us. That's what it was meant for. But it's majestic in my mind. I have it as majestic because when you think about it, so the animals are there. It's greenery. The diamonds is there. It's a gold mine basically. You know what I'm saying? There's a black tour in Paris, and we learned about James Baldwin, Josephine Baker, and more. Sounds like you would like it. Where they perform. I love the arts too, nephew. It's not like you like where they perform with black food, ate black food. Now I watched this Chinese guy yesterday on TikTok say Paris ain't nothing. Only thing in Paris is the Eiffel Tower and it stank, whole bunch of graffiti. And I was like, well, why would he do that? Guy at my job took his wife to Africa for 2 weeks. It was her dream vacation. He finally made it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that after I said around $100, but sometimes they have deals. Okay, for the ancestry. That ain't bad because I want to know. Because especially for me, like, if my daddy was alive, did I tell y'all this? When I was born, my daddy was 50 when I was born. Okay? And my mama was 18. So this is all bad. That's how I got all the foster homes off. It was all bad from the beginning. $99 for 6 months? You got to pay for it for what? What's $99 for 6 months? I told him to watch it. I told him to watch Young Black and African. I told him to watch it. Now, what's the $99 for 6 months? What's that for? What is that for? That's not for the ancestry, is it? But I did look up at the information you sent me about the Fashion Week. That is mine's too. I'm waiting for season 3, even though it's gonna take another year for it to come back out. But do you follow? Are you on Instagram and follow Swanky Jerry? He's just fabulous. I was mad when I got to the lab. Me too, because they didn't have a lot. Hey, Connie. Connie, your glasses will be there Tuesday. Oh, Corey. You did watch. What did you think of it, Corey? Let me tell you this, Corey, before I forget. I meant to tell you yesterday. So I don't have a membership. That's why you can't find it. You must have not been on here when I had told the devastating news. So as soon as I got my membership, nephew, I put up some reused videos on my shorts, right? And people do it all the time, but I couldn't do it evidently. And they took away they demonetized me, even though I wasn't getting money. But I was about to get some money this month. That's why I keep asking y'all to cash at me, right? I was going to get, because you can see what you're going to get. This has been my first month getting a little piece of change. It wasn't going to be that much, but I was going to get some money, right? They demonetized me. And part of that was they took my membership away. That's why you can't find it, because they took it away. Now, I was told 2 things, 30 days or 90 days. I don't know. In 30 days, I'm going to reapply for monetization. Hope it's just 30. If it's 90, ain't nothing I can do about it. So that's why you can't see it. But about my kids' ancestry, a couple of years ago for Christmas, they found a whole foster what? Sister? Foster what? So is it $99 for 6 months? What's $99 for 6 months? Somebody, a whole sister, really? Wow. Well, anyway, I want to know what my history is because I have no idea. Like I said, my father was too old to have a baby, so all these people was dead or whatever. I did find out from one of my brothers recently what small city in Alabama he was from, right? And that's about it. Here come the thunder. I can't believe this. On their father's side. Wow. And let me tell y'all what's so strange about that. So it was a small city. I can't remember. I got to look at the email my brother sent me. Very small city in Alabama. I always knew he was from Alabama, but just didn't know where. Small city in Alabama. So my friend that was staying here, when I told her what city it was, that is where her people from. She said they still got dirt roads. Her daddy had took her daddy people from there. I was like, what is the coincidence? We probably can, because it's a small city. Yep. $99 a month, then it's $79 a month. So why they gotta have it every month? Why they can't just take my 99 and find out what they need to find? They gotta do it for 6 months. They look for 6 months. I guess it does take a while, huh? Oh wow, that's $600 for your ancestry. Is that right? Now, is that where you swap? Do you swap your money? What do you do? How do they find you? Like for me, I ain't got nobody to look. You know how they gonna look for me? Because we don't know none of these people. What's the name of it, Jackie? My granny was born in Alabama. I don't know. I forgot. I got to look on my email, and I think I erased. I got to ask my brother again. 40% Nigerian, Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu. That's that. That's all African. I know I'm from Africa. I know it. I just want to know what tribes. Yeah, I don't know. It was a small town I had never heard of. And when I told my friend, she was like, where is it? And I told her that's where her people was from. And I remember when she went, and they still looked like they in slavery. Because she took pictures with them. I was like, who is these people, right? They look country. They look slavish. I thought of the show was exaggerated. Most of us are African like Dr. Wendy, where you're either going to be a lawyer, doctor, or engineer and still do well. But they were African celebrities and influencers, but what's wrong with us seeing that, though? What's wrong with us seeing the fabulousness of it? We done seen the horrors of it all our life. I welcome the fabulousness of it. I welcome it. A buccal swab. Okay, that's what I thought it was, a swab. Child, they ain't gonna be able to find them people, my people. Well, they'll be able to know the tribe. They'll find the tribe. So it's $600, huh? I need my, because I really do want to know. I wanted to know years back ago. I wanted to know a long time ago. I knew I was straight from Africa somewhere. You may be surprised at who you find that matches your DNA that may have tested also. Yeah. That would be nice. But like I said, my father was, I don't think he had brothers and sisters or one sister or something. You know, they had a small family. My mother didn't meet her dad till she was grown. He was from another small town in here, Georgia. Sandersville, Georgia. I think he was from Georgia here. Yeah. So, ain't much background, but they can tell me they can tell me something that I welcome it because I want to know. That's the part about not knowing your family history and stuff. You don't know what's going on, and you feel a void. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, you just feel a void, right? Even though when I met my mother and them, I look like them. Like I can look at her now and see myself. I can see her and both my sisters in my face. I see them all the time. Yeah, I'm interested in doing that. But anyway, Corey, like I was saying, you thought it was exaggerated. Well, they fabulous. That's why they fabulous. Everybody ain't got to be in no hut, Corey. Everybody ain't in no hut. They now I watched I don't know if it was on YouTube or TikTok. Yeah, not knowing it's a void. You feel it, yeah, kind of. And it don't go away. You feel that. Like where I come from, who am I? Before I met my mother and when I was little, I used to look at the mirror and be like, who am I? And I would say it so much I could go like into a deep hole somewhere. Like, who am I? Who is you? Who the fuck is you? I liked it. Did you like it? Even though it was fabulous and it was. Let me tell you what else I watched, Corey. I watched they didn't really show them on mainstream. The Real Housewives of Dubai, of Durban, not Dubai, Durban. I had never heard of Durban, but it's African place. And Johannesburg. They were fabulous as well. When they was on the Housewives show, they was fabulous as well. I like seeing fabulous black folks. I do. I done seen enough gutter, low life, bum ass, raggedy, destitute, impoverished people. I like seeing black folks doing well. I really, really do. It gives me hope, right? You know, because that other stuff depresses me. That's why I moved from Cleveland. That shit is depressing to me, right? So I don't like that. You know, I like seeing him. Swanky Jerry, back to Lily Grandma, whoever said that. Follow him on Instagram, child. He's fabulous every day. The family of the overseer that my great-grandmother used to talk about all the time has a whole what? I've looked at the lineage and remember the names of a lot of the people. You know, I've seen a show about that. The President Jefferson and all them people that, the babies he made. That is the new gold. Data mining is the commodity. Oh, really? Now we ain't going to be in no hut. It didn't show the actual culture. I like the show Finding Your Roots. Finding Your Roots. Where? I've never heard of that. Where that's at? Finding Your Roots. Let me write that down. Finding Your Roots. What network is that? Or is that on YouTube? What is that? Netflix? No, they don't know Netflix. I know. Finding Your Roots. PBS, of course. PBS, of course. You know, I watched the series with Alex Haley about our history. That was real good. I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was the origin of the church, black church or something. I can't remember, but it was good though. I watched a couple of his documentaries that were good on PBS. I don't know. I got to figure out how to get PBS since I don't have cable. Can I get it through Tubi, I wonder? I got a lot of apps, but I got to figure out how to get PBS. Somebody Google how you get PBS when you don't have cable, when you don't have networks. Local networks. Because I watch local stuff on Tubi, like the local news and stuff I watch on Tubi, right? I got to figure out how to watch TBS because I do like TBS documentaries and stuff. It's very informative. I do like it. You love it. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. It's very informative. But anyway, y'all, back to Ariane Curry. So she ran her mouth for a very long time. Seemed like an hour or so. I stopped listening to it. Telling about the plot and the plan to ruin Melody. Now, what Melody could do with this information is sue her, right? I don't know if she will, but she can, right? Because they were plotting against her. Because I don't have cable. Yeah, I don't know how I would watch that. Somebody Google that and see how would you watch PBS if you don't have cable. I'm sure it's a way. I got a Fire Stick on it, but I don't know how would I watch that. The Mormon Church holds the largest collection of vital statistic records, and they keep them. You know what I learned by watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The church, their church, everybody Mormons, right? That's they holy grail, the church, right? And they keep everything, and they don't like divorce and all that. They keep records of everything. They keep all records. They keep all records, which is a good thing. See, we don't have good record keeping because of the way we come over. You know, we weren't allowed to read, first of all. And so we don't have good records. Our records are word of mouth, storytelling. That's our record, storytelling, right? So if you're lucky enough to have a grandmother, great-grandmother, you know. And one thing I thought about by me doing YouTube, my grandkids, they know. The twins, they 4. So they used to bust through the door, right? But I've been telling them, I'm doing YouTube, like I just told them a few minutes ago. I'm doing YouTube, don't come to the door, they don't open the door. And when I was recording them the other day, because kids listen, when I was recording them the other day, and I said, well, what you got to say to the people? And I didn't understand it until I watched it over. They was like, welcome to our channel. I was like, well, look at that. You know, so, you know, kids pay attention. So my kids will be able to see me for years to come. All we had was names of the Bible and storytelling. Right. Have meticulous. They sure do. They sure do. They sure do. They sure do. We was not afforded that. You know what? Let me tell y'all something else about Black history. Down here, now I know it's not like that at home, but down here, I don't know if I've seen it like that in Charlotte. I wasn't really going nowhere in Charlotte. But down here, next to a lot of churches are the cemeteries. So what that tells is a lot of cemeteries everywhere, just like everywhere, right? Little small cemeteries. Yeah, Lisa Maria was so cute, right? They was like, because I didn't understand them when they said it, right? So I was trying to get them to say something else. And they were saying it was Ford. I didn't understand them. They was like, welcome to our channel. I was like, okay, y'all. If you have a certain membership, you can get courthouse records. Okay. It's thundering here, y'all. So if you blink out, you already know what didn't happen. But it's a cemetery next to it. Now, it's the one church I was going to that didn't have no choir. Let me tell you, it's the church, the cemetery, and the funeral home. And I think the funeral home own the church building, I believe, because the initials is all in the church, right? So it's a lot of cemeteries behind churches here. And I guess because we're in the South, people died. When I look at slavery movies, that's all I got to go by. When somebody died, they buried them in the backyard. So that still goes on. Ancestry, if you have a certain, okay, I read that already. So I'm very interested in knowing where I come from, at least what tribe I'm from. I want to know what tribe I'm from. I'm real interested in that, y'all. Always have been. Even before the Ancestry.com or whatever came out, I was wanting to know because I know that I'm from a tribe, right? I know that I'm dark, big nose, big lips, big bones. I'm from a tribe. Did y'all watch that movie, Woman King? Did y'all watch the game? It went to the show. It's probably on TV. It's on cable or whatever, on the app probably now, Peacock or something. Hey, Eve. Hey, Eve. Eve, we try to figure out our ancestry. What tribe we from? We try to figure out what tribe we from. We're going to get some Ancestry.com going on. Let us swab our jaw and tell us. I bought it, love. Oh, you bought it. Yeah, I did. Wasn't that, what's the word I'm looking for? Wasn't that a feel-good movie? It was a feel-good movie. It was a feel-good movie, right? But I've always known, even as a little kid, I just didn't know how to express it, that we are great. Empowering. That's the word, Connie. That is the word. Thank you, friend. I've always known that we are great. I always felt that I was great, right? But we have been beaten down from the system and in our relationships, because a lot of men have antiquated ways of thinking, right? And they don't think, and let me be quite honest with y'all, I'm seeing in my own sons, especially my youngest son, that they don't value women as much. He used to, but I see a change in him, right? Or women have a certain place. He says because he has a daughter now, and he don't want his daughter to wear shorts and this and that and that and that. But we've been trained, so to speak, to not know our worth, right? And so then when you do know your worth, and you come against a man who's not solid in himself, then it's a problem, and that's the problem with black culture, because we've had to fight everybody else, and then we have infighting, right? And that's the problem. And then you in the 90s, not the 90s, in the 80s, you threw in crack, because heroin wasn't doing the trick, so you threw in crack, and that depleted the family, pretty much. A lot of families, right? So that's where we at. We got to come back and get back together. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back together. But anyway, y'all, back to Ariana. So she went on talking to this girl, and the girl was recording her, and she did not know she was being recorded. And she was saying all kinds of stuff. But the problem that got me was she sounds mildly retarded, right? And I'm thinking that why did Martell mess up his happy home to deal with her? Because she's an idiot, right? And she was talking real fast, and she was very anxious, she was very hyper, right? And her hatred and envy and jealousy for Mel overrides her good sense, if she even had any, right? And did a video, looked like she's pregnant. I keep hearing she's pregnant by Martell, but looked like she's pregnant. That's what it looked like. She usually wear tight, form-fitting clothes, right? Looks like she's pregnant. He wanted her body. That's all. I doubt they talk it out when they met up. Cause I couldn't even stand a conversation with her. Like, it was cringy to listen to this phone conversation. Cause the person she was talking to wasn't that bright either, right? It was cringy to listen to it, right? And what she was saying didn't really make good sense. He didn't get with her for her mind. But to go on for years and years, because that would get on my nerves. You know, we didn't all had a stupid dude or two, but you can't take that for so long. I couldn't take it for years, right? Now it's about 8 years, and it looked like she's pregnant. Look like. And she did a video in her car. Looks like they speculating that that's a baby bump. I don't know. Like I said, she had on like a hooded sweatshirt. And I don't know why, because it's hot. I know it's hot in Huntsville. She had on like a sweatshirt. It was big, right? So I don't know if it's a bump or not. I tried to look really hard. I don't know. I would hope that she's not. And then, you know, some women, I've seen women do this. So I got one kid by him. No matter what else he got going on, I want kids. I'm going to have all my kids by him, so all my kids can have the same daddy. That's a stupid concept if he ain't in the house and he ain't with you. But women do that. Women do that, right? At least they got the same daddy. Well, he ain't there. What difference do it make? He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. I heard shit. That's what I heard too. But like, really, child? Why would you have another baby by that man? What this money is. It's June, but why she shouldn't have a bump now? Like, that don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. Like, you know, and people keep saying that him and Sheree's relationship was fake. I don't believe it was fake. I just believe that, I don't believe it was fake at all. I think they thought it was cute because they made a nice looking couple. I just think that he is too focused on Mel, and so that's why it couldn't work. That's what I think. I don't think it was fake. I don't think it was fake with TV because Sheree ain't that bright. He ain't either. Who thought of that idea? I think they liked each other. I just think that once Sheree realized his focus, he had too much focus on what Mel was doing. Because nobody want to be with no man. I don't want to be with no man and you still worried about your ex and she ain't studying you. I wouldn't want to be with him either. I don't think Love and Marriage will be around for too many more seasons. You don't? I think she was not having him feeling for Mel. Yeah, she wasn't. Because who would want that? You chasing her down. You stopping her. You doing all kind of stupid stuff. You want to release a video. Like, nigga, why you keep fooling with her? And what I don't understand is why Ariana just don't go about her business. She's a cute girl with a body. Go on about your business. Go find you a Pookie or a Ray Ray. She at Pookie Ray Ray age. Go find you one of them. You know, I don't know why you can't let go of him. Because he clearly don't want you. He clearly don't want you. And then she was talking about should she air him out and stuff. So she wanted to tell all the secrets, right? And she had access, or still does, have access to the videotape. Like, that whole plot was stupid to me because who cares that she was having sex with her husband? Who cares? I don't care. Right? She got a name. What? Ray Ray's. Yeah, but in order to get over one man, you got to get up under another. Period. She's never going to move forward. She act like she is the female Pookie and Ray Ray. Is that what they trying to do? Get her money? They'll never get that. She cares way more about him than he does. For real, Martell is trying to work on his image so I can guess that he has Ariel so he can do. Yeah, but you couldn't come to me. He brought the tape for her to release it or do whatever. You couldn't how stupid could you be to think that I'm getting ready to do that, sir? Like, I'm not getting ready to do that, you know. And she was smart. See, women got to learn how to flip it. All she got to do, if she really want him, all she got to do is don't pay him no attention. None. Not at all. Don't pay him no attention. Don't entertain no conversations with him on the phone. When he come get the little baby, here go the baby, he at the door with his bag, goodbye, slam the door. Don't pay him no attention. None. She don't know how to play the game. She don't know how to play the game. Don't pay him. If you really want that man, go on about your business. If you come back, you come back. If you don't, then he was never yours. He was never yours in the first place, right? But what she need to learn is, and most women need to learn is, if he ain't calling you and he ain't doing what you want him to do, don't pay him no attention. Go on about your business. It's going to hurt, but go on about your business. Call your girlfriend. Cry to her. Call your mama. Cry to her. Don't allow nobody to keep doing the same stuff to you year after year after year after year after year. And you got a wife, and then you had there to go get a whole public girlfriend that look good. And then, you know, I know it crushed her ego because she kept talking about old women, and he go right and get one. He go right and get a vet, right? Like, you know, he don't like you, girl. You was never in the plan. See, a lot of women don't understand their position. Now, I do know some people who it was the side piece and became the main line, but it never works. It never works. And they're going to treat you differently. They're not going to treat you the way they treated the first one. They're just not going to treat you the same. Because they don't have that same level of commitment or care. They don't care about you like that. Allegedly, the mom was a side chick, too. So that's why she ain't got no good sense, because her mama ain't got none. Because you ain't getting no game. Because I've been trying to figure out where's her auntie, her mama, her grandmama, your big cousin. You know, you always got a big cousin that give you good game, right? The older friend, the next door neighbor, your friend's big sister. Like, where is the people at? You ain't listening to nobody. Is y'all all stupid? What I would have did, quite frankly, is I'd have left Huntsville. I'd have left. You know, because the boy is a baby. He's a baby. He ain't gonna miss nothing. When he get bigger, come get him and take him with your kids. I'd have left. But I'm pretty sure he convinced her to stay. But I would have left. Now, she from Dayton. She don't want to go to Dayton. There ain't nothing in Dayton. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there, right? I would have went to Mobile. Or so I'd have went somewhere. I wouldn't have stayed there with him so he could continuously hurt my feelings every chance he got. How you said the new music is trash. So is the dating pool. Dating ain't what it used to be. No, it ain't. Not even for you, nephew. So all the girls twerking. You don't want the twerk bodies? Not even for you? If I was a dude, see, let's have this conversation. I'm going off topic. Do y'all believe, I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to put this on my community page. Do y'all believe that a man do the choosing or a woman? Come forth with your answers. Do a man choose or do a woman choose? Now, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. I believe a man chooses what he wants, right? Now, I'm going to tell you why. You can flirt with a dude. You can approach a dude. And you can say all kind of stuff. He may respond to you because he's a man. He's a dude. He's a dog. That's what he going to do. But he didn't pick you. A man that picks you and chooses you, I believe you have a better chance, right? Yeah, they have to approach me too. And so... Nelly said it best, your body is banging, but where your brain's at. Ain't that the truth? And, because she's a very pretty girl. But you have to be chose, right? A man has to approach you and choose you, right? He had to look over there and see something in you, like, I want to say something to her, right? Now, like I said, if you walk up to him and get to flirting with him and doing all that, he may flirt back, he may give you what you're looking for. But did he really want you, though? Did he really want you? And that's the problem we have, because women are being too forward. Ain't nothing wrong with reciprocating. Ain't nothing wrong with flirting. Ain't nothing wrong with none of that, right? But it has to be reciprocated, right? And you have to wait your turn. Tip drill reference. What? I don't put me either. Neither. Now I might could look at you or something, maybe, but that's about as far as I'm gonna go. What's the tip drill reference? I'm not going to walk up to you and, hey, how you doing, and mack you down and do all that. No. It's bad out here. I love for a man to approach me to show me he's interested, and you have to keep showing me interested. You have to keep showing me interest. And I'm going to reciprocate. I like you. I'm going to reciprocate, but you have to keep showing me interest. Especially when it's so hard when it's new. So he don't call you for a couple days. If I call you twice, I'm not calling you anymore. Period. Never. I'm never calling you again. Right? In the beginning, because we haven't established a rapport, and I'm not getting ready to be chicken hawking you down, because evidently you ain't interested in me. That's what women have to learn. Are they interested in you? And if Ariane would just sit back and be cool, man, tend to your baby, and do some other things, she would see. I'm 36, and I haven't been in a relationship since my divorce. It's been about 4 years. Yeah, this has been 5 for me. Now it seems like 6, might be 6 now. I don't even want to think of how long it's been. Sure. I come from a different time. A man has to approach me, and I will make. Yeah, exactly. Right? Like, I ain't getting ready to walk up to you. Hey, what's up? How you doing? That's stupid. My character wouldn't. My body wouldn't even let me do that. Right? Now, I might look at you and smile or something, but I ain't doing none of that. And when I first meet you or we first start talking or whatever we doing, there's if you don't call me, I don't call you. If you call me, I'll call you back. I'm not going to be the initiator because I want you to show me interest, and I'm gonna reciprocate it. But if you don't show me no interest, I ain't about to keep doing that. If you say, hey, okay, I'll talk to you later or call me later, I'm gonna call you once, may call you twice. That's it. That's it. Not doing it no more. Ooh, Sheila, you don't know. Ooh, that's so sad, y'all. I don't want to be that girl. And some days, y'all, I'm gonna be real honest. It's a transparent moment. Y'all know I'm transparent. I get sad about it. I'm talking about sad about it, right? Like, almost about to cry sad. Because I'm like, this can't be my life. I'm a fabulous motherfucker. Why am I single, right? Yeah. Thinking about it, though, if a woman stepped to me, I would kind of work because it's rare. Her confidence to do that would be attractive. And then after that, you take over. That's because you're a nice guy. Because I grew up in the streets and listen to men and know how they talk and think, I wouldn't do that, right? Because they always, if you come to me, you get whatever I put down on you, right? So I just wouldn't do that. I've been raised like that. I just wouldn't do that. The streets raised me. You got to remember that. So I just wouldn't do that, right? And men, Corey is a good guy. He's worldly and he knows stuff. Most men don't appreciate assertiveness. They don't. They don't appreciate the aggression in a woman. They don't. I've been single 7 years, but I have a friend who tells me I'm too independent. It's been 13. I know, girl, I had a narcissist too. I think about it too. 13. Damn. Like, what? We gonna have to go and get on that shuttle to the moon or to Mars or somewhere. What? And I got friends. All of my friends, my close girlfriends are single. I have friends that are married and stuff like that. But my close girlfriends are all single as well. And some of them have said they quit. They ain't even studying no more. I don't want to get to that part. Because God didn't put us here. He put us here on the first page of the Bible. He put a couple together. That's how he want us. That's how he want us together. You need a partner in life. Like I need a partner right now. Like I wouldn't be keep begging y'all and asking y'all to cash at me. I need a partner right now. Shuttle to Africa. All right, Lily Grandma. Now, if I get it started now, I'm telling you, I'm going to Africa. That's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to Africa. I'm definitely going to Africa. Sure am. Especially if I find out that might be something I should do, especially if I find out where I come from. Not we turn this into a single support. Oh, he is, though. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, like, back in the day, like, I ain't never had no problem with a dude. But when I think about it, after the narcissist situation, and I'm older and I've evolved and grown, I look at dudes differently, and there's certain aspects, characteristics that he need to have, and they don't have them. Like when you was younger, dudes was about their business, right? Plus, y'all know I like street dudes, so they was pretty much about their business. Now, you might have to share it, but they was about their business, right? I come from an era, I didn't even bring my water in here, dang it. I come from an era, hey, twin. I come from an era where a man come to your house, especially when I was young and my kids was young, I was raising kids, come to your house and see you missing something, they gonna go get it. You ain't even got to ask for it. They gonna go see what you need, babe, what's happening. Even my ex, I was just with the narcissist, and I was pretty much okay, right? I was struggling a little bit, but I was okay. What you need? What's up with this? When this got to be paid? I'm used to them kind of men. Yeah, exactly. I left my water, y'all. I need my water. I left it out there somewhere. Twins! Now, any other time, they'd be busting the door down. Twins! Maybe they ain't here. Their mama might have took them somewhere. They must not be here. I need you to pursue me, flat out, and I'm gonna reciprocate. I need you to pursue me. You know what I'm saying? I need you to pursue me, and that's that. And if you don't pursue me, then you don't like me. And now that I've been single these years and I talk to dudes, that's why I don't have nobody. Because if I was to keep calling them and you coming over here, we gonna go somewhere. Cause see, dudes too, I like take you places. Let's go here. That excites me, right? But a lot of these dudes don't want. They want to come over your house. They ain't doing that. They're not gonna come in because they think it's all set up since you already told them to stay away when you recorded. Yep. And yeah, they ain't coming because I don't think either. They might not be here though, but they might not be. They might not be here because I didn't hear Jazz say nothing. They might not be here. They might not be here. I left my good. I had my water in the freezer. I ain't bring it in. I had my water in the freezer. Y'all know I like cold water. I had it in the freezer, and I had my iced tea. It's sitting on the freezer out there. Y'all, I gotta go get my water. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, got it. Yeah. Ooh, I was thirsty. Yeah. So, how's the weather? I don't know. It's hell over here, right? It's hot. You know what I'm saying? This hot. And I be seeing people, they have on jackets and long sleeves. Like I gotta have, my legs gotta be out and my arms gotta be out. You said I'm back. I started singing it. Welcome back. Yeah, because it was just right there. I had set it on my, I got a little freezer in my kitchen. And I took it out the freezer, big freezer, and turned around and set it there. And then I started talking to the twins and forgot all about it. We have air quality alert. I think we do here too. And you know what they said, which I wasn't aware of at first? That it's from the fires in Canada. So it's affecting everybody's air quality. Did y'all know that? It's affecting everybody's air quality. Ooh, it's nice and cold too, y'all. Yeah, it's affecting everybody's air quality. Now, let me tell y'all what I did. I made some chicken and noodles 2 days ago, right? But I used cheap cream of chicken. And I thought if I seasoned my chicken well with basil and bay leaves and seasons and stuff, it ain't got the taste I need. I'm going to have to eat that today. And I was a little disappointed. But maybe since I let it sit a couple days, it's going to be good today. Yeah, because I made it not yesterday, the day before. Yeah, it's going to be good today. Because the flavor done set up in there. Right, y'all? Yeah. Flavor done set up in there. Yeah. Flavor done set up in there. It's going to be good. Yeah, I heard about the poor air quality. Where you at, Connie? I should have known, but I forgot. Where you at? Let me tell you what else going on, y'all, that's so ridiculous. Like, I don't know why everything is so ridiculous. Oh, that's right. I knew that. I said I should have knew that. Tasha K. Now, y'all know, remember that Bishop preacher man dude? Bishop Lamar Whitehead? All right. So he has filed papers to sue. He's suing Tasha K. Right? Y'all know monkey see, monkey do. So he's suing Tasha K for defamation of character and slander, right? He wants $3.9 million or either 3.6, right? And he said, what I didn't know is Foxy Brown is his cousin. And he said that Tasha said that him and Foxy Brown have been scamming people, right? Now that's one person. And let me tell you, I saw them live. They went live, was it yesterday or the day before, right? He went live, right? And he said, I'm going to clear all this up. And I didn't know all this was going on. He said, I'm going to clear all this up. So evidently Tasha been slandering his name and doing all kind of stuff or whatever she's been doing, right? And so he said, I'm going to clear all this up, right? He started the conversation in his car, and I guess when he got home, he finished it, right? Because I seen one part in the car and another part he was at home. And he said, okay, and tell her, tag her in it, right? I did too. Foxy Brown she was foxy, flat out. That one song when she was in the jungle, that used to be my jam. Um, yeah, he does. He does. But check this out. Check this out. That's what I'm about to get to. So he said that Tasha been running around talking about him and it ain't true, right? Now, I believed him, even though I know they say allegedly he's a con man, a liar, thief, and all this stuff, right? I believed him. So when he got home, he was like, tag somebody. He said, tag her in it, tag her in it. Yeah, but she can come on my live, she can come, right? So I didn't think she would come, child. In 2.2 seconds, she was on the live, right? And I guess, Tasha people, what Tasha people call winos, the winos was on the case, right? So she got on the live. She had a cap. We couldn't really see her good, but she got on the live, right? He is thirsty. Yeah, he could be, but what this is the battle of the Titans. They both thirsty and clout chasers and like attention, right? So she got on the live. And as soon as she got on the live, before he could say anything, she said, "You a lie. Why are you on here lying?" And she kept saying, "You a lie, you a lie," talking. He couldn't get a word in, right? Yes, she was. He couldn't get a word in, right? You a lie, you a lie. Why you on here lying to these people? And then he said something which made sense. He said, "Your man is a punk or something. I don't know why he let you." He had said that before. You do all this, what you're doing, which I've always wondered. Like her dude ain't like, come on, Tasha, sit down for a minute, relax, right? She said, "Where your BITCH at?" And she kept saying it. "Where your BITCH at? Where your BITCH at?" And she kept loud talking. So they couldn't even have a civil conversation, which I don't know why he thought it would be civil when you suing her, right? Because I guess she just got the papers or something. I don't know, right? And she kept talking loud and cussing. And so nothing they didn't have a conversation at all. And then he just cut her out the lab, right? So I kind of want to believe him on the slam that, Now, and he also said that, which I didn't know about this because y'all know I'm new to YouTube, that Larry Reid, this is alleged, all the peoples. Is it? Well, listen, he said that Larry Reid paid Tasha to not talk about him when he allegedly did something with a boy. I don't even want to use the words because I don't know what the legal ramifications is of all that stuff, right? And so that's why she hasn't talked about it, because he paid her. And he said, "I ain't got no money to pay her for her to stop talking about me." Hey, Angel. So Tasha K was spiritual Larry. Then she learned Tina wished to go after Larry and King Jive. Now exactly. That's what I thought. Right? Unfortunately, the men currently, whether celebrity or regular, are trash. Yes, they are. So that's what I thought. And then I saw something that Tasha said that Larry Reid and Conscious TV were going together or something, right? Now, he used to come down my timeline. A lot of these people that I used to subscribe to all have memberships. They don't even do stuff on regular YouTube no more. He needs to go pay the people he scammed. Exactly. Now, then today, or yesterday, it happened yesterday, but I got hip to it today, this morning. Wack 100. Now, y'all know I don't know what he is, a blogger, a rapper, I don't know what he is. Wack 100, right? He's controversial. And they doxed, is that the right word? They doxed Tasha K. So what he did, he had somebody called to type a text, inbox her or something. I don't know if it's text message inbox. Yeah. And, because they all trying to go for the same crowd. It's enough on the plate for everybody to eat. So somebody texted Tasha, and Tasha thought it was whoever she thought it was. And so they were talking about people. And so the person, she said, here go my number. Call me and you'll be my shotgun, whatever that meant. I guess she'd be the bag up. I guess that's what that meant. I don't know. That's what Tasha told the person that she was texting. Well, come to find out, the person that she was texting was actually Wack 100. Now, I thought that was a corny move from a dude. I just thought it was a corny move from a dude. But evidently, Tasha has said something to him or something about him. I don't know. But when one person get on the train is moving, everybody hop on the train, right? What Tasha need to do is sit down somewhere and just go back to whatever regular kind of blogging she was doing and quit trying to dig up dirt on people, because the digging up of the dirt and reporting people, like I saw that she was going to call Child Protective Services on Suki Hana. She was going to call PETA. I just saw that today. She's going to call PETA because Suki was twerking on a dog. He is corny. That's what I said. He's corny. Corny to me, been corny. That's why I'm paying that much attention, right? Because every time I see him doing something, it's corny, right? But today, that what I saw, like, you going to trick a girl. Like, a dude shouldn't have a battle with a girl. A dude should not battle with a girl, right? I know, she's been doing that for all week, right? She's been doing it all week. She's been doing that all week. Now, you definitely don't want the beehive coming for you, right? Because she said that the mama, they hiding the little brother. They not acknowledging the brother from the side piece, right? And she said that Jay-Z had a side piece, and you had that, and you got it from your mama. Like, girl, leave some of these people alone. You leave these people alone, right? And I don't know. Like, she does have 1 million followers, and maybe if everybody gave her $1 for the next 4 years, she would have had a 4 million. And maybe she think if she stir up enough controversy, she could get the money that she could pay the girl that what she owed her. That could be possible. I don't know, right? But to what expense, right? To what expense? Now they fired me. They demonetized me because I put up 2 videos and didn't edit them correctly. But she get to do all kind of stuff. She can be funny at times, but I think she treading real bad territory with certain folks, right? Certain folks, you know, like I wouldn't put my mouth on certain people, right? And I wouldn't talk about, like, the bishop dude, like, he a street dude. Yeah, he say he a preacher now. That's what he say, right? Some people you can't, like, play with. You know what I'm saying? Why would Beyonce acknowledge those kids? Right. Well, because the little boy was saying, why don't my sister love me? Right? Like, women got to understand, when you have a child out of wedlock with a man that's married, they never gonna like that child. That child gonna always be outside over there. Always. You can sue all you want, but what? That doesn't mean you're gonna get paid if you get judged. Right, that's true. That is true, right? But but the thing about suing is, if you ever get anything, like, dude was doxing her so bad that they dug so deep into her business. It was like she done changed her corporations. It ain't Kiwi Productions, is somebody else. They was digging all around, and they was saying the stuff on the, you know, they was saying it on the YouTube, right? On this network, whatever you got, right? They was talking about all her businesses, where she lived. They told where she lived, both houses. So she still got a house here in Georgia. She still live here. I thought she was in Florida. She still got that house. Put her phone number out there, right? And then somebody called her and said, well, she got it changed already, right? Like, dude, that's corny for a dude to be doing that. That's something a girl do when you messing with a man or something. Like, that's kind of corny for a grown man to be doing that, right? Now, I don't know exactly what she did to him to make him upset like that. I don't know. But I just think if you I would hate to wake up every day in chaos. Your mind can't never settle. I would hate to wake up every day in chaos, right? And somebody after me. Somebody want this from me. Everybody talking about me. And maybe that's what she wants. Now that I think about it, because if she is a narcissist, like I think she is, she likes the attention, whether it's negative or positive. She likes the attention. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so, you know, you need to just fall back, sis. You know, you need to sit down. You know, I don't know if people understand karma. I don't know if I get trying to grow your channel has grown. You know, my daughter said she's been watching her when she was just like me, didn't have many people, and watched her grow and all that, and then she changed, right? When I get my 1 million subscribers, I ain't gonna change on y'all. Y'all gonna always be my niggas. Y'all know that, right? But because I'm conscious of it. A lot of times people do stuff, they're not conscious of it. I'm conscious of a lot of things. Yeah. But yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't go about things in that manner, right? You know, I could be messy and get all a whole bunch of subscribers. But my conscience, I don't want all that. I don't want all that, right? Be saying all kind of stuff and doing all that. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do all that. Hey, have you guys all went over to my new channel, Fast Black Quick to React? I uploaded a video today. Go over there and watch it, like it, comment, all the things. All the things, right? In a minute, I'm going to have a handbags. And I know I said it before. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm in the business of selling, right? T-shirts. I'm selling everything I got but my kids, y'all. T-shirts. I don't have. I know it. Y'all is. Y'all really is. Y'all really is. And you know, do y'all remember that I used to, the new subscribers, I would say their names? Y'all, that's how I remember people's names and stuff, right? Do y'all remember that? My memory is good anyway, unless the weed kick in from 30 years ago. But the t-shirts, $20. I want to have a sale on them, but I can't afford it. But the t-shirts is $20, y'all. The sunglasses, I got plenty of them. I don't have all of the styles like the black and white because I don't have those anymore. $15 shipping and handling. I watched her way back when she was. That's what my daughter said. It's sickening at times, so I don't. That's what my daughter said. She said she can't watch it no more. She said she watched her from the very beginning, and she watched her come up and grow. And she said as she watched her and some others, because she's a YouTube watcher, right? She's like, "Mom, you would be good at this. You ain't no different than them. You better than them, right?" Yeah, I used to say the names and stuff like that. Listen, I get a kick out of this. I love this, y'all. When you would call out, I sure did, didn't I, y'all? Sure did. Now, what I'm going to do, let me tell you what I'm going to do, because I know I have to get with editing, right? I don't have a person here to help me. A lot of YouTubers got people right there with them to help them with that kind of stuff. But I have a friend in Charlotte who has a YouTube channel, Tima, right? Y'all go check her out, Tima Danette. That's her channel on YouTube. She's a fashion blogger, right? She's a trendy, what is it? She is a trendy minimalist, right? She have to be like, Jackie, I'm coming in here and throw all your clothes away. No, you ain't. But she's going to help me tomorrow over the phone because what I want to do is, like my girl Shiny has a channel, Spying on Shiny, right? And her intro, she has an intro. Like, you know how Funky Dineva got an intro? Shiny has an intro. Tima has an intro. I've been in this game long enough to have an intro, right? And quit being, I'm basic. I'm so basic, right? I want to try to raise the scale a little bit. So, and I need to learn how to edit and put. I did figure out how to do the green screen. I'm probably going to do the green screen starting tomorrow, right? Or Sunday. But I am still learning to edit. You use Wondershare. Now let me tell you what happened today. Right? So I usually use Pixel Lab when I put up my thumbnails and stuff. My Pixel Lab wasn't working right? And so then I said, well, I tried it about 15 times. So then I said, I'm going to uninstall it and install it again, right? When I went to install it again, Pixel Lab is not in the Play Store. It's all other kind of pixels, but not the Pixel Lab, which is what I need. I don't want pixel art and all that stuff. It's Pixel Lab, which allows you to do stuff with thumbnails specifically for YouTube, right? Perfect time since you have the time. Yeah. So I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn starting tomorrow. Like Tima had taught me a little bit, and I was using Canva. And I was using, because when she told me about it, Canva wasn't free. Canva has some free stuff now. At the time, when I first started, Canva wasn't free. They didn't have nothing for free. And I use Video Editor or something, but sometimes I get it confused, right? I use Canva to create my intro. You do? Okay. Now, did it take you a long time to figure that? Because I'm pretty smart, but some stuff I get aggravated easily, right? I get frustrated easily, right? But I'm going to take my time in the morning. Tima said I got an appointment with her. I'm going to call her in the morning, and I'm going to handle that because I want an intro to my videos. Now, thing is, I hope I don't. Do you have to have use camera? Do you have to have a cord from your phone, or do you have a camera? Or do you use your phone? Like I have a camera, but I don't have the specific HDMI to use my camera from my computer, right? You have to use the camera to the computer, can't use it for the phone, right? I don't have that specific cord. I only have a phone. Okay, so you don't have a, so when you use Canva, you use it just on your phone, not on your computer. Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all give me such valuable information. See, you gotta have a team. You gotta have a team. So you use Canva, because that's what my girlfriend told me to use it first. I download all my videos to Google Photos and save them on my computer. Oh, you put them in Google Photos from your phone. Oh, because you know what? I got thousands. Let me tell you something. I'm ashamed to say this. I got 15 years worth of pictures. But when they stole my phone, they're in Google, right? And I hope all of them is in Google. I know some of them is, right? And add them to edit from there. And you use Canva. So how do you use, so do you record? It takes time. I think I'm getting better. Okay, that's good. So you made your intro. How long did it take you to learn how to make your intro? I'm telling y'all give me fooled every time I love y'all. Y'all give me fooled every time I come here. If y'all could only find me at church, I'd be good to go. But I'm going to a new church Sunday. So how long did it take you to do your intro and figure it out? Because as soon as I talk with my friend, a couple of hours. Okay. Because I'm dedicating tomorrow. I may not go live tomorrow, y'all. Depends on where I'm at, because I got a meeting with my friend so I can learn how to edit on my YouTube, right? Because I'm so basic. I don't know how to put stuff up. I don't know how to do nothing, right? But I do know how to green screen. That's about it in the thumbnail, right? So I got to figure that out. And I have to get my TikTok business account together. I thought I had it together, but it's not together because I got to connect it with my Shopify. And I got to do some stuff. I watched a YouTube video on my phone and did it step by step on the computer while I watched the video. Yeah, that's usually what I do too. That's how I learned how to use Pixel Lab, the guy, and I have to stop it and pause it, stop and pause it. See, the problem I'm having now, my daughter just told me what to do about my TikTok business, because I was trying to do it just on my phone, and she was like, "You're gonna have to do it on your computer too, because you got to be fast. Because they'll tell you to do this, and you got 20 seconds to do it, right?" I can't switch on my apps that quick on the phone, so I need to do it like right there, so I'm gonna be on my computer. So it depends on how mentally drained I am tomorrow. I may or may not go live. It's definitely Sunday at 6, but I may or may not, because I got to do a lot of techie stuff tomorrow, and I want to get it right. And it's time after 2 years, 2.5, however long it's been, for me to upgrade my look. Right on, to upgrade, because I glanced through YouTubers. Some people don't even have a face, right? They just, I don't know how long it took them to do what they need to do, but I'm just trying to better myself every day. So, like I said, I got an appointment tomorrow with my friend over the phone. She's gonna walk me through, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Then after that, me and my daughter gonna sit down and get my business. Because she was like, "Did you watch the video, Mom?" I was like, "No." She said, "It's a man on the video. He tell you step by step, but you need 2 devices." So that's why I got frustrated, because I was up all night, y'all, trying to figure this business TikTok out. That's why I didn't have no sleep. I slept about 3 hours, right? And just before I got ready to come live, I started nodding. I was like, "Why am I nodding?" "Oh, you didn't sleep. That's why." When I went to sleep, it was daylight. And then I had to get up because I had to go to the laundromat, right? So that's my goal tomorrow. So I may not go live. But once I get this together, once I get this editing together, I can do more. Because I know what I want to do and need to do. I just don't know how to do it, right? So that's my goal tomorrow, to get my businesses and my apps together. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm getting my apps together. Nephew, are you still here? We need to talk this evening. Is the day Friday? What is the day? Yeah, I know. And you know what? Y'all inspire me. People, my girl Connie and Sheila, Tanya, all the people that have bought sunglasses for me, when they send me the email, they say the nicest stuff, right? I'm talking about the nicest stuff, right? And it gives me hope, because I almost was ready to quit YouTube, right? Just because I just didn't have the time. That's why I quit my job, right? Then when they did that to me, as soon as I get the membership and they zapped me like that, I felt defeated, right? And I had to gather myself like I've been doing all my life, making it happen for myself. I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep moving as if. So when they do, because my subscribers are still growing, right? Haven't got any today, but usually I have to get subscribers every day. So I'm like, I'm just going to just keep doing what I'm doing. But in the meantime, I'm broke. So if y'all can cash at me, listen, 5, 6, 2, whatever, it helps me. It helps me, okay? I ain't shame about nothing. I can't be. You can't have no pride when you ain't got shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I might look like, and my friends be like, girl, you look like you got, I ain't got a dime, y'all. But people are used to me, you know. But sometimes you don't have that. What I know about my life is I have to go down sometime before I come up. I know my come up is gonna be great because it always has been, right? So because I want to focus on this, and I used to ask God, how can I do it? Okay, now He can give it to me, so I got to sacrifice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I do like to have me some zooms and whams every now and then, right? So, like I said, if y'all can cash at me, it's greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And don't think that I don't take it for granted. Like my fingernails need to be. Y'all see my hands? I need to get my nails done, and then they start hurting and stuff. Lord. But anyway, y'all, the word says you let it. Yeah, it sure do, don't it? It sure does. It sure does. So that's where I'm at. It's thundering, y'all. I don't know why it always thunder when I go online, but it sure does. So it is what it is. I'm trying to better myself, and I'm a goal oriented person. So as y'all see with all my notebooks and all that stuff, and so I check stuff off as I do it. Right? You still here? I'm out right now though. Okay, cool. Well, I need you to call me when you can because it sounded like you had some concerns, and I need to address it as your auntie, nigga. Call me. And cash at me so I can give you some zooms, whams. But I'm trying to be better every day. I try to be better and I strive to be better. And I don't believe in sitting still. And a lot of times what happens to us as black folks, we lay dormant and we cool, and then we get cool and complacent with the dormant. That ain't who I am. I ain't never been that. I know you will. I know you. Everybody's the time. It is what it is. If you can, you can. I greatly appreciate it. That's all I want y'all to know. I greatly, greatly appreciate it because this is time consuming. It's tedious, and I see why people don't. But once you get it, you get it. Like once I get something, I get it. Right? That's why I was so disturbed when my Pixel Lab was coming, and then I googled it. Like, where's Pixel Lab? And they were saying something about, I don't know what they were saying, but I don't know how the app got there, but it definitely stopped working on me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about my thumbnail. It's not working properly. And then when I took it off, and when I tried to go to the Play Store and get it, it ain't there. I don't know what that was about. Hopefully it'll come back. I don't know. But okay, nephew. So, like I said, tomorrow, hopefully Sunday, I'll have a new look. So, when you did your intro, you said you used Canva. Because I did have Canva download. My friend told me that before to use Canva. Okay, all right, y'all. So, I'm going to go eat me some chicken and noodles. Hope the seasons then saturated all up in there. Because I ain't like it that first day. I used some cheap cream of chicken from out of Dollar Tree. But, matter of fact, next time I go on Dollar Tree, I'm gonna do a walkthrough because I like Dollar Tree. Y'all remember Woolworths? I like Dollar Tree. Doing this, especially our lives where we can interact. Yeah, I like it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like what's so weird to me is I never even thought of. I didn't even pay no attention to YouTube. I watched Funky Dineva. I wasn't into that. Thank you, Connie. And yeah, Woolworths. So Dollar Tree is the new Woolworths. Me and my daughter went in there the other day. She was like, oh, Dollar Tree. I was like, girl. So she started looking at stuff that's in there. I said, girl, you better get hip to Dollar Tree. It used to be Family Dollar. Family Dollar went up. It's too much. Dollar, and I'm really upset with Dollar Tree because everything was $1. Now it's $1.25. So when you could get 5 items, now you can only get 4 items. But I love me some Dollar Tree. Yes, I do. Get certain little stuff, makeup, brush, or my mouthwash, toothpaste, all that stuff. I don't get toilet paper from there, but I get paper towels. Just do a store walk through there, show your haul. Yeah, and I just went too. Okay, as soon as I get some next time I go, because I need some mouthwash and toothpaste and stuff. I love the dollar. Yeah, I love it, right? So, next time I do, that's what my girl Shani do. She go to all the stores. Shani is a shopper. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that because I love Dollar Tree. My daughter like Dollar General. Dollar General is nice, but I just like Dollar Tree. I love me some Dollar Tree. Now, you got to find your right one. Like, I got 2 of them right by me, right? I had a Family Dollar around the corner. I don't know what happened to that Family Dollar. I believe somebody got killed or something in there because they ain't never open. When I first got here, they was open. I knew the people wave at them. You know, I like to go in the store where everybody know you, right? Something happened and they ain't never opened back up. It's been over a year. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So anyway, y'all, I may not see y'all tomorrow, but I definitely see y'all Sunday at 6 because I'm going to try to get my apps together because I got to start making me some money. And see, once I get my business TikTok together, I couldn't figure out the SKU, right? My daughter found that today. So now that I got, I'm going to get it together, y'all. I'm going to get it together, all right? I'm going to get it together. I don't like Dollar General all the time, but they do have good sales. They do. They do. Oh, with the app. I did have that app. I had the app. I got to remember that. See, I had 2 phones. I had all the apps. I got to give me another phone. So anyway, y'all, cash at me if you can. Love y'all. See y'all probably Sunday. Maybe tomorrow. I might do it live real quick depending on what I'm doing. But Sunday for sure, okay? See y'all.